I typically am the kind of person that is extremely anxious. If I'm getting ready to do a public speaking event or a big challenge or something, I'm usually anxious the week before or the night before. And the closer I got to race day, the more calm I became. It's the weirdest thing looking back. I was completely calm, and I remember Friday night, I went to go get my race packet, and with my girlfriend, and we went up to the hotel to get everything. I saw my dad, spent time with my family, and my girlfriend and I just sat on the couch and we watched a movie. When I laid my head down that night to go to sleep, I closed my eyes to envision the race, and I woke up 6 hours later. I fell asleep like it was just a normal night. I wasn't anxious all night long. I woke up and there were butterflies weren't in my stomach. I was calm. I was ready to go. I wasn't anxious. I wasn't nervous, and it's so weird because that's the first time I've ever been in that state of mind. It seems like in my entire life.
Let's go right up to the starting line now, and take the listeners step by step, because after you're done, after you cross that finish line, I want to talk about how can we make it through tough times. So what was it like when you were on that starting line?
And it was 10 minutes before the race was going to start. I'm not even at the starting line yet. And I take the camera over to a corner, and I make a video 10 minutes before the race starts. And again, I'm calm, I'm in the zone, and I just say, hey, it's time. I've trained for this mentally. I've trained for this physically. I'm ready to lay it all on the line and give it a 125% effort. The racing conditions are perfect. It's 50 degrees. It'll be 55, 60 whenever I finish. The wind's 4 miles an hour out of the north. I'm ready to go. I'll see you at the finish line.
Seems like you're on a runway getting ready to take off there, Ryan.
Yeah, I mean, that's what was going through my mind. It wasn't, can I do this? Can I do? No, it was, this is what's real. These are the facts. And another fact is the gun's going to go off in 10 minutes, and I'm ready. I just started making my way through the crowd. 3,200 people at the race. And I made my way from the back of the pack all the way to the front before the gun went off. And I was there right at the starting line, maybe for 2 minutes before the gun went off. And just stretching, I said a prayer, and, I just was envisioning the race. The gun went off. I just started running, making my way through the crowd, and just kept going. It was not easy at all. At the 5K mark, my time was 19:25. At the 10K mark, my time was 39:15. And I knew that I had 5 more K to go, and I had to run at least a 20:45 to hit my target time.
When you said you knew you had to really pick it up so you could achieve that sub-60, what was your mind telling you? Not your body, but at that point, where did your thoughts go?
Let's go.
Okay, hold it. Say it again.
Let's go.
Did you mean it?
Absolutely.
Okay, now go further, Ryan.
At that point, I said, okay, I have 20:45 to go. That's it. It's over. 20:45. This is the last 5. Look back at the last 52 days, 53 days. They brought you to this moment right here. You can do this. Let's do it. Let's go. I mean, I'm tired. I'm hurting. And I'm going for it. And I will always remember this moment. I will always. At the 12K mark, I hear a voice. It's not mine. For the last 12K, I've just been hearing my voices. And I hear a voice. And this is going to sound crazy. But it was almost like an angel.
What did the voice say?
It was one of my coaches that I asked for help 52 days ago. And he said, Ryan, we're almost done. And he's running next to me right now. He said, we're almost done. Calm down and stay with me. And, Greg, I tell you what, the 2K before that, I ran one of them at 4:07. I ran another one at 4:15. So my pace was slowing down. And he saw that. He saw that, and he knew that I wasn't necessarily stressing out, but he knew that I was pushing. I was giving it everything I had. And he came in and totally calmed me down. And he said, stay with me. And I ran that next 1K, 12 to 13, at 3:59. And he came right when I needed him the most. He was right there, right when I needed him. That was the most crucial point of the race, right there.
So when you heard that voice, and you mentioned it wasn't your voice, what did it do to your energy level?
It got me excited. My confidence went through the roof. I was completely calm. I wasn't tired at all. I was in the zone again. And I was running with him right in pace, right in sync with him. And I was fine. Everything was fine. Wow. And that lasted for 1K. I lost my pace, and he left me. But I wasn't going to lose. You know, I still kept on. And I wasn't in that same zone as I was with him, but he came right in the moment I needed him because my pace was gradually slowing down because I was giving it everything I had. I ran the next K, 13 to 14 was a 4:14. So again, I was out of that zone, and I knew the last K, I had one more left. I had to run a 4:10, 1K, to reach my goal of a sub 60. And I said at the beginning, let's go. And I started attacking. And the more it hurt, the harder I pushed. And the harder I pushed, the more it hurt. I was giving it everything I had.
So the first thing that just came to my mind, Ryan, when you were speaking, and I think you'll know what I'm going to express, it's almost like you were taking everything that was inside of you and holding tight, feeling the pain, but using that energy to push further.
Right. Absolutely. I was giving it everything I had.
Were you in the mindset that, did the thought ever cross your mind to give up at that point?
Oh, no. Not at all. I'd come too close. I was too close.
So, Ryan, do you think when it gets tough, when we feel like we're going to give up, we don't have the strength to continue, do you believe to never quit?
Never quit.
What if we're going through, and I want to save the finish line for last, but now I want to talk a little bit about your race and when we hit tough times. What did it teach you? Running that race, how will it prepare you when you hit tough times?